Hey gang, it's a hot, steamy July 14th. There is a ton of good stuff in there today. They have been pouring concrete and doing a lot more framing. So let's get right in and take a look. The lighting's even a little worse than usual, but I think you'll be able to see some good things. Come on in. Probably the most exciting thing, we saw this framed out in our last video, is there is our new sanctuary, which was poured mid last week. Let me take you around. You can, for a frame of reference, there's the wall and the ramp. And we're approaching midway here. You can see where the new sanctuary curves out a little bit. There's our window of the risen Christ. There's the choir area. There's a lift in front of a lot of it, so let's go around there and take a look. As you can see, there's risers built into the choir area. That roped off area was where the new organ's going to be. It's kind of for a frame of reference. You can see the old terrazzo in the back where the chair and the table are. That was the edge of the old sanctuary. So, whereas Father Tapp would be standing about here, you can see how far out the new sanctuary goes to where that piece of equipment is at the edge there. There's the edge of the old sanctuary. That orange box is spray painted around where some hookups will go for the new altar. So Father Tapp will be, and Father Paul, will be way out here with all of us. You can see there's a lot of equipment around. A couple more things I'd like to highlight here. This box here will be for the ambo where the scriptures are proclaimed. So it also will be further out. You can see the pad for the baptismal font back there. You can see our curved walls, but a couple of more interesting features in our curved walls. There's our doorway close to the office. You can see they're all framed out on the way to the back now. In this wall, it's a little hard to see in 2D, but you can see the square framing area here. That's where the Stations of the Cross are going to be. So there'll be one there, and then over there. And here, like I showed you last time, is our Holy Family Shrine. You can see all the way along the back wall that soffit has been framed in. Little niche area right here is going to be a little bit smaller shrine area, and again the square right there is going to be one of the other Stations of the Cross. The nice thing is you'll be able to walk the whole Stations of the Cross without having to climb over the choir area or anything. There's another square for the stations. There's going to be a nice accent in the floor at each station as well. You can see our narthex taking shape here. Apologize for the lighting. It's very difficult in here with no lights. A lot of equipment in here today, lifts and things. They've really been working hard. But that's the view from the back of church. This area right here, the shelved area, is where the bread and wine are going to be kept for the offertory procession from the back of church. Again, you can see a square where another station is going to be. That little crevice there is going to be another shrine in there. And then over here will be where all the equipment is. Will be a seasonal shrine area for our Advent wreath, things like that. You can see by this pile here that we're getting ready to do some drywall hanging, and that's going to happen late this week or early next. I've been sealing up the ductwork, cleaning it out, getting it ready to go. Take you one more look at the other side of the choir area. See that the choir is going to have some natural risers. It should enhance the way they sound very much. Busy time. Things are still very gray in here. But as soon as the drywall starts going up, which should happen before our next video, I'll show you that then. I talked to Bruce this morning, and they're going to start with the curved wall, so that ought to give us a real good idea of what the church is going to look like. There's our new sanctuary. Really exciting stuff. Hope you're enjoying the videos. We'll be back in a week or so when there's something more to show. God bless.